of radio.
The Magician.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for
The Magician.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another hot-heated episode of Balls and Teas. This is the one and only Magician, a classic man, a boy with a lot of flair. I am Tony Tone. If you haven't heard about me, I don't know where you've been hiding because, man, I'm doing things in the golfing space. And thank you so much for all the listeners who've been listening to us since the beginning up till date. And for everyone else who just joined us, I just want to say thank you. We are because of you guys. And let's grow this community together. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Wednesday evening. And as you already know, my weekend starts on Wednesday. So this week, basically, I didn't have any work day except for yesterday, and then today, tomorrow, and up until next week Monday, it is a holiday. No, I'm kidding, it's a weekend. So ladies and gentlemen, as you already know the drill, this is how we're going to do. We've got a guest that's heated up. He's waiting for us as we speak, and man, I can't wait to speak to Mr. Ike Ngwena. So we're just going to go for that short little break where we get ourselves hot chocolate, hot coffee, that rooibos, vitamin C, that fleece blanket, and stay put because, man, we're going to have a lovely chat. For all the social golfers out there, I just want to say please continue playing golf. It is winter, I know, but it's the best time to actually play golf. Morning tee offs are the best in these conditions. So, let me not waste much of your time, my listeners and my audience, the people that I love. I just want to say, give me that 2 minutes. Let me go get myself a hot cup of rooibos. No milk, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Actually, I'm hinting to whomever I come across, wherever I am. Just make sure that you've got that on set, right? And then when we come back, we're going to be joined by Mr. Ike Ngwena. We're going to have a lovely conversation about birdies and pars. And I can tell you, man, you're going to enjoy this. So stay put. We're coming back.
Are you ready to elevate your brand with captivating content? Look no further than All Black Studios, your go-to destination for professional content creation. Picture this, a dedicated team of experienced professionals armed with state-of-the-art equipment ready to bring your vision to life. From hybrid live streaming to videography, photography, drone aerial coverage, post-production editing, social media management, and motion graphics, we've got you covered. Imagine the impact of your events with our comprehensive event production solutions. Hybrid live streaming ensures you reach both in-person and virtual audiences seamlessly. But we're not just about capturing the moment, we perfect it. Our post-production and editing services guarantee a polished and professional final product that leaves a lasting impression. And that's not all. All Black Studios also offers social media management to boost your online presence and motion graphics to add that extra flair to your videos. It's time to take your content to new heights. Choose All Black Studios, where innovation meets imagination. Visit us at allblackstudios.africa. All Black Studios. Your vision, our expertise.
The Magician.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And as you already know, guys, I said my guest is already waiting for me. And this man is so excited the same way that I'm excited. I can't wait to have a chat with Mr. Ike Ngwena. And we're going to talk about birdies and pars. Listen, wherever you are, please make sure that you stay warm. You stay heated. This is the flu season. I understand the Euro 2024 is on. And next week we will be joined by the Copa America. And I have to say, I'm rooting for my teams. And I hope they are rooting for me wherever they are because I'm playing on Friday. And I need all the luck that I can get because that course has showed me miracles left, right, and center. I don't even know where to run. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I just want to say, please help me welcome Mr. Ike Ngwena. Hello, Mr. Ngwena.
Ah, Tato, yes.
It's Tony Tone. Tony Tone on the line, sir.
Pardon?
Tony Tone.
Okay. Call me what? Toe.
Now you can call me Tony.
Tony. Okay.
All right.
There are so many Tonys in my life. I don't know which Tony should I call. Should I call it Tony Mulu?
No, you can call me Tony Tone. I'm the original.
You're the original. There
Yeah.
are so many Tonys that I play golf with. For my sons, I play golf with Tony and Geni.
Oh, lovely. I hope he is doing the most and is justifying the name Tony on the course.
He's a great golfer. He's really a great golfer.
No, that's
He's a
beautiful.
great golfer.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Mr. Ngwena, I just want to say thank you once again for making time to join us. And I really, really appreciate the time that you've made, the time that your loved ones have made and allowed you to actually join us live on Balls and Tees. I believe that this conversation is going to be a great one. I see already you are warm. I like it when people take care of themselves because this is a flu season. You understand? So yeah, I've introduced you, but I believe it's only fair that you reintroduce yourself in a proper manner. If ufuna ukufaka ithakazelo sakho khona, you're more than allowed.
Well, I'm a rural guy. When you say I must bring in my clan name, then you won't be able to manage them. But I'm Ike Ngwena. I come from the Amanguchana clan. Amanguchana clan, you'll find them in places like Bizana in Eastern Cape. But I originate from a place called Kaiskamahope. So izithakazelo zami ngingungutshana ndingumsuthu ndinguntshangase and ndingumalandelo intombi ithi ndizeke uba kundizeke futhi zondenzakalisa. That's me.
No, 100%, Mr. Ngwena.
That's me. Yes, and I normally say I'm a business person with a political attitude, and not only that, I love my golf.
No,
I really love golf. I really love golf. Golf shapes your character. You get to know people and you get to interact and engage with people that are more intelligent than you are, and then you look intelligently. That's what my father used to say: choose your friends intelligently, so that you also look intelligent. So even in golf, I play with guys who play golf better than me. So I look like a real golfer. So we call ourselves ballers. And I'm the chairman of Wednesday School of Excellence.
Oh, okay. You're the man we should talk to. You know, Mr. Ngwena, I think when last did I play in your school? That's I think last month. When you were playing at what's this place in Fourways? Why do I keep forgetting the name of this course? And I love it so much. It's so difficult. But it's so beautiful.
Okay.
But apart from that, I just want to say, when it comes to introductions, I've heard a lot of people introducing themselves. But of all the introductions, I think yours is the best because you mentioned that you love golf. And that's what we're looking for. Lovers of golf. The sport doesn't have to love you back, but you need to love the sport.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Without golf, I normally say I wouldn't have friends that I have. I've created some network, guys who have added value into my life, added value into my business, and I've added value into their business. There's reciprocity. There's reciprocity in golf.
And I mean, for you to actually be part of the Wednesday school, it shows your dedication to the sport itself and to yourself as an individual to say, guys, I need to make, as much as I make time for other people and other things, I need to make time for myself, to enjoy myself.
Precisely. In fact, I'm part of the founders of the Wednesday School of Excellence. So it started as a practice school. We used to play Saturdays at Houghton. And the guys were really exciting there. I told a friend of mine, Mandla Simang, I said, hey, Mandla, I'm becoming an average golfer. I don't like being an average person.
Yeah.
So we decided that he said, come, I'll coach you, because he goes to church on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
So we played together and invited some guys, Kabom, Siwepa, Elias Marole. I wanted to beat Paul Pomulefe because we called him champion.
Yeah.
So I practiced, and at the end of the day, that's how it began. And it's so huge now. It's so huge. And the guys that are in that school, I can tell you, they are the best people that I've ever met in my life.
But just for interest's sake, Mr. Ngwena, I mean, the love that you have for the sport is phenomenal. It's even visible, or it's audible in your voice, right? How long have you been playing this sport? And why is it not getting boring for you?
How I started golf, is a strange thing. I used to work for an ICT company called Oracle Software. You know, one of the international, an American company.
Yeah.
So I was responsible for public sector. So there were guys in public sector like Andy Lengaba. Then they started what you call today the Presidential Golf Day. So I was the major sponsor. So I said, I'm going to play. I never touched a stick, never.
Oh.
So I went to the pro shop. I thought it was easy because I'm born and bred in Eastern Cape. We play cricket, we play rugby.
Yeah.
I thought this thing is easy. So I went to the pro shop. They chose the most expensive golf clubs, ping and everything for me.
Yeah.
And I went. Hey, I can tell you, President Thabo Mbeki hit the ball because he had been coached.
Yeah.
Then came my turn. Hey. I can tell you, I could not hit that thing.
Is it?
I tried 5 times. The 6th time, it just fell in front of me. And the kid said, "Oh, long day." I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
It was such an embarrassing thing. The president played about 4 holes and then he left. The other guy joined us. That day I used 7 right through, but at the end I had blisters on my hand. Then I decided no more. There was a friend of mine who used to work at the president's, Maseti, Lolomele Maseti. He wrote an article about the bourgeois, the black bourgeois who have started playing golf. And he was criticizing us like you do not know. For 5 years, I did not play golf. Around about 2006, a friend of mine said, come, because Oracle had a corporate membership at Centurion Golf Club. So we went there. I said, come, I'll show you. Then I got a caddy there, Mike, Big Mike. I was taught by a caddy. So I did from 2006 till now, I never looked back.
That's actually beautiful.
I literally never looked back, yes.
That's actually beautiful because, you see, how you started, you know, there's a saying that says, throw them in the deep sea and then they will swim with the sharks. I think you just threw yourself in the deep end and you just swam. Although you realize that, you know what, these sharks are going to chow me, you just took that leap of faith to say, I will survive. And I believe you survived. And it built your character over time. That's what I believe. But it's a very interesting story. Now, I just want to ask you, Mr. Ngwena. So, since 2006 to now, that's almost 20 years, right? And
yeah,
it's a very emotional, psychological, and less physical sport that one can take, right? I think that the most unspoken thing about golf is what it actually does to you as a person. psychologically. Often enough, people talking about networking, they talk about the business deals that's been sealed. But I just want to ask you, from a personal view, what has it done for you personally, psychologically and emotionally? What has this sport done for you?
You know, your IQ may be quite high,
Mm.
but golf is not about that.
Mhm.
Golf is also about emotional intelligence.
Mm.
Golf is a strategic thing. It shapes you, your level of patience. It manages your anger.
Mm.
You know, anger destroys wisdom. But if you play golf and you become emotional once you have messed up, the whole game will evaporate.
Mhm.
So golf has sharpened my skills in terms of being patient with life.
Mhm.
Golf has sharpened my skills in terms of saying, how do I want to live my life?
Mm.
You know, effortless.
Yeah.
You see, because once you push yourself to the limit, you mess up.
Mm.
So golf has strategically told me that without a vision
Mm.
in life, you won't go where you would like to go. So, and also execution. Execution. Golf is about execution. You know, a friend of mine normally say golf has two things. It's about power
Mm.
and also a fine judgment.
Yeah.
The power is when you tee off.
Mm.
When you tee off, that's the power.
Mm.
But you must mess up your first one first. Then you can recover. But also golf is about the fine judgment and about wisdom around the greens. What do you do with your short game? So it has taught me that in life, I don't know whether this is great English, but I can say it in Nguni.
Yeah.
In life, is saying there are no right or wrong answers.
Mm.
It's only to be at the right time and at the right place, and the things that you say rightly at that time. You may say the right things, but if you are saying them at the wrong time, then it misses the whole thing. Golf is like that. And also golf is about once you are through with another hole, then don't carry that. Because if you carry it, it's going to mess you in the following hole. That's what golf has taught me, to be patient about life.
100%. And I like the fact that you're mentioning the execution, of which I believe that the execution of golf is around the 100-meter distance from the green, right? A lot of people, you can be a long hitter in golf, but when your short game is not up to point, then it's useless to be a long hitter, according to me and my opinion. I don't know what other people's views are, but I presume that just like anything in life, if you can be a strategic thinker, you can have a high IQ, like you said, but if you do not do things accordingly when it comes to the execution of whatever project or whatever it is that you're encountering, then your IQ becomes sort of useless, if I can put it that way.
Precisely. No, precisely. You know, there's another level. There's a guy that we play with at Wednesday School of Excellence. It's called MK. MK Mutlala, not MK Party, MK Mutlala.
Yeah.
MK brings another angle, spiritual intelligence. You know, he has energies. What he does before we start playing, he prays. He will tell you that I'm praying for this game. That's spiritual intelligence. So golf is a holistic thing. Spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence. But also, you don't have to be dumb. You have to have faith. You know?
and speaking of the MK, I mean, I've come across him numerous times. And I have to say, you know, I like how he approaches all the golfers on the golf course. Same energy. He will say the same thing to you to say, listen, I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you. Regardless whether he knows you or not, he will say, I'm challenging you. And we're going to compete, you and I. So, you know, I think he's got that confidence, like you said, spiritual intelligence. In order for you to overcome and to be more comfortable and confident, you need that spiritual intelligence to say, if I believe that this is the outcome that I'm going to have, especially in the sport, then let it be.
Precisely.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question here, Mr. Ngwena, to say, since you've been playing golf for 18 years, right? And I believe there's been ups and downs. There's been moments of brilliance. There's been moments of sadness. Now, and in situations where the game becomes too competitive, for you to actually get what you desire in every hole, like maybe you're playing to get a par or a birdie or an eagle at any particular hole, right? And you don't get it at that point in time, how do you then move on to the next hole? How do you psychologically move on? Because if anything I've seen from myself personally, if I wanted, let's say I'm on the green for a second shot and I'm on a par 4 and then I have to putt twice and I miss, it messes up with the next hole. So I want to find out from you that how do you then overcome that obstacle to say, listen, I've passed this hole. Now let's talk about the next hole. Let's look forward to being brilliant on the next hole. How do you personally overcome that?
You see, I think that's a great question. Yes, in life there are ups and downs. Sometimes there are more ups than downs. Sometimes there are more downs than ups. So golf, the strategy of golf is that but they know me they call me Skoko.
Yeah.
They call me Skoko because I'm hard. I normally say to them, I did must Harvard.
Yeah.
I've got masters. But as you are saying, there are days, if something has distracted you, you'll find that it becomes mediocrity.
Yeah.
And you must accept when it is below average, when you putt thrice and you putt 4 times, and you say it's normal in life to fall. It's normal. It's normal in golf when you have a strategy and you don't perform. It's normal in life. There are things that may distract. There may be obstacles. There may be other things. What I normally do in order to say, let me not carry the failure that I have in the last hole. I normally say, okay, golf is about life. Golf is this the right English when you say the vicissitudes of life? The vicissitudes, that's English, ups and downs of life. So when I say, okay, that obstacle, I've passed through it. Now there's a zest to score in the next hole, even though that one was zestless. Then I try to focus, and it happens sometimes that it's difficult to wipe it out, but at least mentally the paradigm you have told yourself, there comes the next hole.
Yeah.
There comes the next hole. There are days like those that golf will humble you. It will really humble you, and it will show you that this is a difficult challenge.
It shows you that you're not the owner of the course.
Precisely. So when I'm humbled, I accept I'm humbled. When I perform below average, even the colleagues will laugh at me because I always have these energies. And I say, I've been reading a book written by Chinua Achebe. Things fall apart and the center cannot hold.
Yeah. Now, I just want to find out, like, from a competitive point of view, right? Sometimes I'd presume you'd play with one individual, sometimes a 3-ball or 4-ball, right? Now, when you're playing amongst other individuals, do you guys maybe collude on the side and say, listen, let's see whom amongst us is closer to the pin. Let's see whom amongst us has the longest drive. And how many times have you came out victorious and in those kind of situations? And if somebody else comes out victorious, how do you guys celebrate that person?
You know what we do? We normally say it's a collective thing. It's not about putting one down. When we have decided to compete, and the people that I play with perform quite well under pressure. You must come down to perform quite pressure. It's always under pressure.
Yeah.
We've got guys like Alfie, James, Carl. I can mention so many guys in our school.
Yeah.
If I play with the guys that perform so well, I play so well. That's why also in our school we say school of excellence, so that we don't want mediocrity. But one thing we don't want to destroy. If a guy has outdriven everybody, has played that hole quite well, we celebrate as if it's your own.
Yeah.
So that's part of the culture, embracing performance, embracing excellence. So I've been fortunate enough that we normally don't play with people who have termons, rubber band tensions. Even if we have those people who are so individualistic, we try to enroll and bring them in. Although you play individually, but golf is about leadership. That's why I've responded to your question appropriately.
No, that makes sense, because I mean, let's be honest. When you're on the course, when you approach a golf course, it's an individual sport. When you meet people, for as much as you're playing individually, I mean, it will also depend on the format that you guys are playing, whether it's a better ball, medal, IPS, right? But inevitably, you end up playing as a collective, and that's what a lot of people actually miss about golf. They think that it's so individualistic to a point where when you're playing with people, there should just be tension. However, in my experience, I've seen that as soon as I start playing with someone, we play as a whole. I celebrate his shots, they celebrate mine. I give him tips, he gives me tips. So I like the way you answered it to say, for as much as someone outdrove you or someone was closer to the pin than yourself, you celebrate as a whole, as an entire collective. So that's very nice. Now I'm going to ask you a question here, Mr. Ngwena, and yeah, please forgive me for this one.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, you are chairman of the Wednesday School of Excellence, right? And like you said, you guys have prolific golfers. I've seen the guys play, and sometimes I get jealous, and I'm like, one day this one will fall to my knees, because they play nice, and I like the energy around the energy around the environment, because everyone gets along quite well. Even on the 19th hole, everyone gets along quite well. The conversations are very beautiful. Now, I want to find out from you. I don't know how long you've been with the School of Excellence, and I believe that there's been competitions that the School of Excellence has arranged amongst itself, right? Now, as chairman, I believe certain individuals would be threatened to beat the chairman. but on your side, regardless of how people feel and how you feel, when it comes to competition, do you fully gear up to say, now I'm taking this today? Or do you give others a chance to shine at that moment?
You see, I've been with the school. We started the school 2017. And you'll find that it's quite diverse. You know, we have young people that are too ambitious, and you have, it's diverse. It's a diverse group.
Yeah.
And then you've got those of my age. Sometimes at my age, it's not about winning.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about looking at the people who will be able to lead, not only from a golf perspective. It's a place where you can identify leaders, because the people they are the captains of the industry.
Yeah.
You find that most of the guys are the executives that are employed. If they're not employed, they are running their own businesses. Sometimes there are things that are not going well in business. Then you go to the school. So it becomes a sort of a home where we share things in confidence, where we become a family. So winning, sometimes you say, this week I want to win. Take for instance, last year I didn't win last year, but this year I'm amongst the winners, you know.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and everybody was laughing at me. Can you speak Tswane?
Yeah.
And another youngster said, man, you are a mahokoran. You know what a mahokoran is. You do know what
Okrok.
mahokoran.
Yeah.
but for me it was nice because it was said in a way that I must try and pull up my game. Guys like Luvuyo, they will tease me and everybody when I'm not playing well. So, Chairman, what happened? So it's a great thing. So we have we don't want people who cannot deliver.
No, 100%.
If you cannot deliver, I'll recall you. Yeah. So it's the values that carries out. But to be quite honest, it's nice to win. It's really nice to win, but it's so competitive. Guys like Smart, we have got guys that I can mention so many guys. I mean, the Kizers of this world, and these guys are single handicaps, and they also make it a point that they give you a school handicap. If you are playing so well, then they cut you off. They're great and also great leadership. But it's nice to win. But I don't feel wounded if I've not won.
No, 100%. And I mean, I like the fact that you're mentioning the values around the school itself and the people around. Just a follow-up question, right, on what I just asked. When it comes to golf in general, your entire golfing years, what is the one most memorable thing that comes to mind when I mention the words networking and collaboration that you actually got through golf?
You see, I'm the one of the unfortunate one that I've never got hole in one. normally miss them. It's the guys that get hole in one. But I've had eagles in places like Arabella. I've had eagles in places like East London Golf Club, where I least expect. But one thing that has helped me in golf, to be in business. If I had not played golf, I could not have positioned Oracle where I operate. Oracle is a software company.
Yeah.
The people that I engaged and interacted with, those are the people I did business with. Even today, the people that you may not do business with everybody.
Yeah.
The people that I go and do and partner with is the people that I play golf with. So golf has done quite a lot for me. And also in terms of, it takes a village to raise a child.
That's true.
We become a family. A friend of ours, like Mandla Msimang, his daughter was getting married. We're all there. I mean, the Wachela guys, and we're all there. We have become a family. And then when I go in Eastern Cape, I've got a foundation, Dangala Samba Foundation. All the guys, they go there. Or David Malaza, I can mention Hugh James, and they take over for James, for Alf. They run my foundation and everything. And then I've got a brother, Kenneth Bemani, is also very supportive. We normally play River Club. He is a member there with my friends. So golf has, as I've said in my opening statement, golf has really shaped my thinking, my way of handling life issues. To such an extent, to me, issues that are not issues. Even if you make them issues, they are not issues.
100%. I like the fact that you're mentioning that you've become family with a lot of the guys that you played with. You're not just friends. And this is something that I always preach on the podcast, to say golfers have big hearts. They are a loving community. And I always preach to say, you know what, if there's anything that we can do as people who are in love with the sport or who are addicts to the sport, if there's anything that we can do, is to encourage our loved ones to actually join us, whether it be to spectate or whether it be to actually play the sport, or lastly, whether it be to meet with us on the 19th hole, because I believe that everyone must share this experience of understanding what happens in those 4 to 5 hours that one is on the golf course, right? Now, I'm going to ask you a very strange question, Mr. Ngwena, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of
totally.
family and friends, right? How important is it for you to actually integrate or incorporate other social activities such as dining or even going out when it comes to your golf buddies? How important is that If we're talking about relationship building.
You know, golf is about opulence. golf, golf is about smart living. Whether you call it, talk of smart cities, smart homes, talk of artificial intelligence, all those things.
Yeah.
Golf is associated with well-being of a person, and it mean that you must enjoy life.
Yeah.
You must really enjoy life. We socialize, we dine, we go out as friends. Sometimes we go with our wives, and so we play with our children. And not only that, we go away and socialize as golfers. We go to Mpumalanga for a few days, and the School of Excellence. Sometimes we're thinking of going overseas. We visit places, we are going to KZN in November. So it's about that. It's about that. Life, you don't balance life, golf is about balancing life, like sport. And the nice thing about golf, especially in the South African environment, it's right through the year. It's not seasonal.
Yeah.
The other sport like rugby and soccer, they are seasonal.
100.
Here, it's not seasonal. and golf builds the nation.
When you're speaking of the sport not being seasonal, I far often tell people that when I started playing golf, I was part of a league, and we found ourselves playing many competitions in winter. And they'd say tee off time is 6:30 in like the peak of winter. Now, I mean, I'm a boy from Rustenburg. Rustenburg is a very hot town. So coming to Pretoria and playing while being in an environment where it's an open field, there's grass tees and there's a lot of water. And then I have to play at 6:30. It was very difficult, right? So I think the sports in itself, for me, it has become a life-changing activity because I presume that in order to be fully active mentally, physically, and emotionally, one needs to challenge the physical state under all the weathers.
Yes.
Now,
I'm very much aligned, to support what you are saying. There's also a client of mine in their wellness program. They have included golf in wellness.
Oh, lovely.
You walk in golf, you do all this sort of thing, and golf is almost closer to swimming. You move all the... Okay, that's why, yes.
Now tell me, Mr. Ngwena, so when you're playing with other golfers, right? I believe your intention is to improve on what you did previously in your previous round of golf. And for someone who's been playing for 18 years or so, I'd presume right now your target is to get birdies and eagles wherever you are. Right? So I just want to find out, like, when playing amongst other players, how do you guys encourage each other or help each other to actually achieve that objective of getting birdies and eagles? Hopefully in every hole, but as difficult as it is, I believe it's achievable. How do you guys actually encourage each other and help coach each other to improve in one's game?
In our Wednesday School of Excellence, we have a competition, we call it birdie pool. So in each and every 4 ball, we know that you enter the competition on birdie pool. So you want to get birdies, even those that have not entered. You normally say, guys, we need birdies.
Yeah.
So that's the first motivation right from the beginning. And there's also a thing we call it wafa wafa. You know wafa wafa, what wafa wafa means?
Uyafa, uyafa.
So wafa wafa is saying, in every hole, let's try and get a par. If we got somebody to get pars right through, then you'll know that you'll win. So There's first 9,
Mm-hmm.
there's second 9, and there is overall. So the competition itself has infused that courage that you would like to be part. When amagama amangcwele ebizwa, mabizwa rhalelelang. When the
Yeah.
holy names are called, you should be there. So that's how we motivate.
Yeah. No,
And there are guys, like another Dr. David.
mm,
He always wins. He's not a petty pool or in Wafa. He's always there. So it's a great thing.
yeah.
Your chances of winning are so many.
Mm-hmm. But now
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a very controversial question. I mean, the School of Excellence, you guys play every week. You play so many courses, right? And I have a clear belief that you can't play the same score on all the courses, and you can't love all the courses the same way. There's those ones that you feel like, no matter how many times I play this course, it's just not working out for me. Now, with that being said, in Gauteng, which are your top 3 courses? Whether it be from a complexity point of view, whether it be from a simplicity point of view, or the landscape, or the layout, which one would you say are your top 3, sir?
You see, the home of Wednesday School of Excellence, the home is CCJ, and we have 2 courses there.
Yeah.
At CCJ. So it's the home, so it becomes homely.
Mm-hmm.
So it can never be so homely, but the best one is CCJ. Then our guys, they also love copper leaf.
Mm-hmm.
They love copper leaf when they there. When we go to copper leaf, they really excel. And then they are like those like Royal.
Mm-hmm.
You said 3. They excel when you go to Royal.
Kensington.
And I just don't know what's wrong when it comes to courses like Wanderers. You won't believe. We played there 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Out of about 7 or 8 4 balls, there was only 1 birdie.
Sure.
No, and the guys, they play so well, but that day, so Wanderers, Spanish guys.
Mm-hmm.
We played in another one for at my level. I don't know with other guys. I see they are avoiding Princeton at all costs. I don't know why. There could be some reasons when we say we must book Princeton.
Yeah.
Will come up with some mitigating and aggravating circumstances. So we don't frequent Princeton. That's the other one. And then the other one that I think may be challenging, I'm looking at it, when you go to Serengeti.
Oh, yeah.
They love it, but it's really challenging.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 3 that are challenging, and the 3 that we enjoyed. We enjoyed home because it's homely.
Yeah.
We enjoy Copperleaf. We also enjoy Royal. And then the challenges I've mentioned, Wanderers being the first. Avoiding Princeton, I just don't know why guys are avoiding Princeton. Serengeti is a challenging. It's a great course, but it's a challenging course.
No, 100%. Now, Mr. Ngwena, before I let you go, right? I know for a fact that there's individuals out there who'd like to know how to be part of the Wednesday School of Excellence. How can they reach out to you guys, and what is it that they need to actually have in place, right? Because I've came there, I played with Doc, I've played with Coach, and yeah, I've seen MK, so those are good golfers. Now, and for someone who doesn't know golf, I'm just saying it out there to the audience to say, before you approach the School of Excellence, just put your money where your mouth is. So I'm asking you to say, how do they reach you? What do they have to have in place?
We also have ladies there, like Connie, part of the committee. And you know the song, What a Friend You Have in Heaven.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to sign the school. You must have a friend that plays in Wednesday School of Excellence.
Hundreds.
So that friend will invite you.
Mm.
Then you'll come in the first game.
Mm.
Even if you play so well, you are not going to win
Mm.
because you are assessing if you are a misfit or not misfit
Mm-hmm.
in the group. And we also assess you. The second one, you say, okay, how do you feel? We welcome you on the first one. The second one, how do you feel? The second one, you say, no, I would love to be part of this. Then you come for the third game.
Mm.
Once you have played the third one, we accept you as one of the scholars at Wednesday School of Excellence.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 games to come in, but it's also your responsibility to say, I'm not a misfit here.
Mm.
So because you assess the values of the people that are in there,
Mm-hmm.
and also you say, am I aligned? But even, there's no one that is perfect.
Mm.
I know David Malaza normally say, when I recruited him to the school, he said, I thought it's the school of excellence. The people they are going to train, but the people are beating me. There's nobody that is there, but he loves it.
Yeah.
He loves the school. So they
Mm-hmm.
appeared. One of them, bearded guys, I'm sure you know him so well, is Sipo Makhalimela.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
was one of the schools. These days is banking school. I don't know whether because he's being beaten, but he is long. He is very long. But his short game, no, matata.
No, but you
So
know,
it's banking school. You must come to,
when it comes to defeat,
but it's easy.
when it comes to defeat, one can take defeat so many times. You can't go on forever. And I think that's why the guys are banking now.
You know, defeat.
Mm.
Defeat, words carry weight. Defeat is a submissive surrender to circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
You must never be defeated.
Hundreds.
You swim even if you cannot swim, and then you'll end up swimming. So defeat is non-negotiable
Mm-hmm.
in the World School of Excellence. If you are there, the guys will come in. We've got guys like Smart. We say Smart coach this particular person.
Mm.
David Cow, when I recruited David Cow at Wednesday School,
Mm.
he would putt 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
And I said, you can't play golf like that. Go and practice putting.
Mm.
Now he is the best golfer.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
When they say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So
Yeah.
we have characters like David Cow that will bring those energies.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know that it's at home.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong when you have people like those in the midst.
100%.
I can mention just few, but everybody that is in that school, they are great people,
Mm-hmm.
awesome people.
No, lovely. And I can attest to what you're saying. I've been around the environment. I love it. And I look forward to joining you guys. I just need to commit to 3 Wednesdays in a row and make sure that I join. I put my foot in, but afterwards, I'm putting my entire body in and my soul.
And if you really feel that it's becoming a challenge, you can visit the guys from Limpopo.
Yeah.
The guys from Limpopo, there are so many. I don't know what kind of mood they get from Limpopo.
Mm.
I normally tease them. And Moma Namela, they win like you do not know.
Yeah.
So sweet. I say, about Dr. Matlab, I said, hey, there's something in Limpopo. Not in Rustenburg. No, Rustenburg, don't get it where you come.
No, 100%. No, Mr. Ngwena, I just want to say once again, I really, really appreciate the time that you took to have a chat with me. I appreciate the time that your family has afforded us as Balls and Tees to have a chat with you. And lastly, before I go, now I'm really pulling your strings here. So, the challenge is always birdies, pars, and eagles. Your best round of golf, from the top of your head, if you were to think of it, where was it? How many birdies did you have in that round? And lastly, how many double bogeys did you have in that round?
The best I ever played in my life, I don't know what happened in that day. We're playing with Advocate Bosom Keys and the others at Arabella in Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally on fire.
Mm.
personally on fire. I've never played like that in my life.
Mm.
But I think it ended up it was about 78. That's it. That's why I said I got even an eagle
Yeah.
in a par four. I think I had about three birdies and so many pars.
Wow.
I was excelling from all angles.
Mm.
Excelling, but that time I think when I reflect and go back, I say I wish I could bring back that skill. I don't know what I holiday with our wives.
Mm.
Person had brought his wife and kids. I had brought my wife and my kids. So maybe because it was a family thing.
Yeah. No.
It was a family thing. We both played so well. We're playing with other guys, but we're on fire. I've never played like that in my life.
No, Mr. Ngwena. The time has come for you to actually repeat what you did. And like I always say, I mentioned earlier, I preach family and friends on the golf course. Let's invite them. Let's get on the golf course with them. They're the only people that we live to impress, after all.
Precisely. And for me, I'm even grandparenting now.
Lovely.
My last born, my daughter always feels that they are taking her space, but I also grandparent.
No. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful, Ntate. And I wish you many more years. I wish you many more years on the golf course. And I hope to come through to the Wednesday School of Excellence anytime from next week. I want to play in that space. I think it's a beautiful environment. And please continue doing what you're doing. For those who want to join the Wednesday School of Excellence, just befriend someone who is part of that school. They will invite you. And once they've invited you, I can tell you, there's no looking back. Like that game at Danfen, that day that I played at Danfen with Coach and Doctor, it was a funny day because the first night, I think I was on fire. And then I decided to eat. Now everything went down the drain. But overall, I mean, even on the 19th hole, the energy that was going on around there, David Cow was there, that the MK was there, doing what he does best, which is basically to challenge everyone who's on the course to say, guys, what's the use of playing without bringing a bit of competition? He was there, and those are the people that we appreciate on the golf course as well, to say, we can't all be mellow, we can't all be down to earth. We need to challenge ourselves, and I think that's what it means to play with someone who's a bit more advanced than yourself, so that you can beat the version of yourself from yesterday and become a better version. So I need to say to you, Mr. Ngwena, please continue doing what you're doing. Welcome those who are invited, like you guys welcomed me, and continue shooting the 78s.
I'm also humbled, and I thank you for inviting me to be part of this platform. And I won't be doing justice if I don't also mention that we have a veteran there, Dr. Ralph Nkijima, who is part of our school. He's the chairman of the committee for ANC. So when you come in, you must know that you are so diverse with all the guys across the board, across all political parties. So we just want you to come in and be part of that. And thank you again. I'm hoping that it's not the first and the last that you have invited me to come and be part of your show.
No. Thank you so much, and it definitely isn't the last time we engage. Apart from engaging on the golf course, I believe that I will definitely invite you over again. And this time around, I won't be asking about Birdies and Eagles. No ways. I'll be asking you about something very, very close to my heart, which is growing the community of golf. And I believe you guys have done an excellent job from your side, but we can still do more as a collective.
I thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great evening.
I thank you. Enjoy us too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Yes, bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. That's Mr. Ike Nguena, and he is the chairman of the Wednesday School of Excellence. Guys, I can tell you one thing right now. That Wednesday School of Excellence is fire. I've played there. I've seen the guys even when it's not the actual tournament. I've seen them on other golf courses. Those guys, they live golf and the values, the core values. For me, the most important thing is about the value system. It's about the mannerism, and they always approach the golf course with so much respect, so much integrity. And I think that's what we as golfers and as people who would like to get into golf is very key to us to say, when you get into this sport, understand that you're rebuilding yourself. You're creating an image that you want people to actually perceive. You want to look professional. You want to sound professional. You want to walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. So give me 2 minutes and then I'm coming back. I will be telling you about the upcoming golf days. Please make sure that you stay hydrated, you stay warmed up, and then you get those vitamins. Please make sure that you exercise. My only exercise at the moment is golf. I'm playing on Friday and I'm playing at Acacia, my nemesis. Up until I beat that course, I won't stop playing it every week. So 2 minutes, I'll be back.
The Magician.
Dear listener, please note that a pre-recorded session will be uploaded on Spotify at the end of the live session. No live calls and interactions will be available on Spotify.
Are you ready to elevate your brand with captivating content? Look no further than All Black Studios, your go-to destination for professional content creation. Picture this, a dedicated team of experienced professionals armed with state-of-the-art equipment ready to bring your vision to life. From hybrid live streaming to videography, photography, drone aerial coverage, post-production editing, social media management, and motion graphics, we've got you covered. Imagine the impact of your events with our comprehensive event production solutions. Hybrid live streaming ensures you reach both in-person and virtual audiences seamlessly. But we're not just about capturing the moment, we perfect it. Our post-production and editing services guarantee a polished and professional final product that leaves a lasting impression. And that's not all. All Black Studios also offers social media management to boost your online presence and motion graphics to add that extra flair to your videos. It's time to take your content to new heights. Choose All Black Studios, where innovation meets imagination. Visit us at allblackstudios.africa. All Black Studios. Your vision, our expertise.
Welcome to Golf Radio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of our show. And as I always say, guys, I love you. I love every single individual that is online. Let me just give you a bit of a recap. Last weekend, Friday, I was at the Ndiza Golf Day. It was the MD's 40th birthday celebration. We had a great time. It was so beautiful that everyone was in uniform, if I can put it that way. Red t-shirts, black pants, and man, I just have to say the energy there was amazing. I enjoyed interacting with everyone that was there. And the winner of the Ndiza Golf Day, I have to say congratulations. You did well. And we hope to see you more on the course. Now, let's talk about the upcoming golf days. We've got the Sisters Keeper Foundation 4th annual golf tournament, basically raising breast cancer awareness, and this is taking part at Ren Park Golf Course, and that's tomorrow, right? So the 4th annual golf tournament, breast cancer awareness, taking part at Ren Park, and that will be tomorrow. And then there's another golf day, which is Thokozani Malaza's Under Perfect Birthday Golf. That's Thokozani Malaza's Under Perfect Birthday Golf. That's on July the 11th. And man, this is at one of the most prestigious golf courses here in Gauteng, Steyn City, right? So Thokozani Malaza's Under Perfect Birthday Golf, July 11th. That's at Stein City. And let's see, if you want to know more about this, hey, bruh, this is strictly pay invite. And yeah, there's a link here. So that's beautiful. On the 1st of July, we've got Digital Council's Golf Day at River Club Golf Course in Sandton. Please make sure that you visit Digital Council's website and be a part of that auspicious occasion. That's at River Club in Sandton on the 1st of July. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7 p.m. and I unfortunately need to love and leave you all. I will repeat what I said. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys, because without you, there is no balls and tees. Let's grow the golfing community. Let's continue bringing people into the golfing space. It is a beautiful community. If you're listening out there and you don't know how to play golf, make sure that you approach your closest golf course, or you go to any golf village. They will definitely give you the dry run, which is basically just to give you information about the sport itself. You don't need to buy clubs when you get there. They can rent out clubs, and then there's master classes everywhere where coaches will be able to help you. Now, for everyone around Pretoria, guys, I'm your guy. Use me. I want to play with every single individual, and just know that when I play with you, you are on my show on a Wednesday. That's all that I'm asking. I play with you on my show. I don't need anything else. I will come, I'll cover whatever I need to cover, but if I play with you, you're on my show, because I want to hear your world. I want to understand what's happening in your space, in your golfing space, and what golf has done for you personally, professionally. If there is such a way that I'm going to say now, please, I want that word to be recognized. If it isn't there, let's put it in the dictionary. It's called family. So family, what has golf done for you? But ladies and gentlemen, I have to say the weekend has officially started. I know you only went back to work yesterday, but right now, 7 p.m. Wednesday, the weekend has officially started. And if you're going to work tomorrow, I don't know what you're doing. If you're going to work on Friday, please make sure you reach out to me. I'll teach you a few tricks to make sure that you don't work on Fridays. Go and play golf. Go and spend time with your loved one. Stay warm, stay hydrated, get those vitamins, and please get into golf.
The Magician.